This is your mate, Davemate10, the man, the myth, your real mate, and I became a court conqueror on NBA 2K19. And now in this video I'm going to break down everything I did to become a court conqueror, and I'm going to explain it to you, how to do it, just simple as that. And now first, what you want to do is you want to verse the hardest team, so that way you get a bit of a taste of what the competition is going to be like, and then go on with the worst team and work your way up. So we lost to the best team. Now we're going to play the Hornets, Muggsy Bogues. So Muggsy, this was the worst team because of Muggsy's height, so we just kept abusing him. So even with our point guard, 6'6" sharpshooter, just bullying him in the paint, just because he's only 5'3", Muggsy. Look at that, tough layup, but the height advantage pays off. I'll get a block there. We played some great defense. That's one thing you want to do when you want to beat these teams, is great defense and very few turnovers as well. So look at that, we get a nice defensive stop there, hits me on the break, and that's what wins us the game. Bang, just like that. Just keep playing that defense. You see there, we had only one turnover as a team, and that was it. And we didn't even miss much, we only missed one shot. So there we go, that's one team down. And then next we played against the Bucks. That's it, with the one and only Kareem. Here we go, we played, I switched around, got open, just that spacing as well. You want to space the floor, because all these AI players, but our guy, Mr. Champ, was our main scorer, and he was the one that was, he was on fire. And so when he was hot, there was a lot of double teams, so we were able to get open. So there's another double team, I hit the corner, then I see that the point guard switched on our glass cleaner. Easy mismatch right there. And that was very good. And there was double team again, I did a cheeky pass inside, and that's what won us the game. Just that simple passing. You don't even have to be a good scorer. If you have one guy that's decent at scoring, that's all you need. You just got to play good defense, no turnovers. Anyway, now the next team is the Boston Celtics we played against. Now this Bob Cousy guy was hitting absolutely everything. He was a playmaking sharpshooter, and he was hitting every layup in our face. And also look at that good rebound. So that's good. When I was in the corner open, and it left a one-on-one with the glass cleaner to get that board over the small guy. So look at that defense right there, beautiful. See, he crosses in. Trust me, he was hitting everything, Bob Cousy. He was ridiculous. Look at that, just another contested layup. He's hitting everything, and then see there's an example of watching your passes. But then I tip the ball and go into the break, and it was very good. And I was able to see Champ there wide open, right in the paint, and then he shoots it over the small defender. So that's what it's about, just thinking about the game, taking your time, don't have to rush things. And there goes Bob Cousy again with his floaters. And that was pretty annoying. And there he goes again, and they took the lead. We were getting a bit angry. I was wide open here, because I kept spacing the floor. Just moving out. I had to foul there because, that was going to be an easy layup. Didn't want to lose the lead. Anyway, here's Bob Cousy again. I think we were able to get the block this time. About time, because he kept getting it. And then my teammates fouled because I was not in position. And yep, then there goes another good defense right there. And I hit Champ on the break, and he hits the 3-pointer. It was a beautiful defense to offense there. I run the ball now, I see Champ again because of his spacing. So he moved into an open spot, even though he didn't hit that with our glass cleaner. They made a one-on-one for the glass cleaner and get that rebound as well. So spacing is always good. It does more than just get yourself open. Get your teammates open. See, there was a double team again, and I was able to move to an open spot, and then bang, win for the game. That was a beautiful game right there. That was really good. I don't think we had any turnovers that game either. Yeah, and the next team that we versed was the New York Knicks with Patrick Ewing, Willis Reed, and Patrick Ewing hitting that jumper right there. Sometimes there's nothing you can do about it. So he hits that. Look at that, they were hitting contested layups and they got a 6-point lead. Now with these teams, you do not want them to get a big lead because they're not going to choke it. They're hard, they're smart. I'll get a steal right there, I'm on the break. Get a nice easy layup. Bring us the game back. Get us the lead back. And look at this, right through his legs. And then he hits that bullshit layup, but what can you do? They'll hit some tough shots. He sees me and I was able to come in because he was diagonal. So I knew he was out of position. Keeping that spacing, see how the sports led right there? Bang, look at that. We're not too close. So Patrick Ewing answers back to pull up in his face, but Mr. Champ says, no sir, I'm taking this. good night. So, you know, there was some good competition there. He went off for 17 points. It's always good to have that main scorer, and that was our team number 6 done. Now, we verse the Sixers. This will be our last game before we go up against the Bulls. Against AI, Dr. J, and Wilt. And he goes in. They always hit them contested floaters. I sees him in the corner, and Wilt Chamberlain, to our surprise, he knocked it down. We didn't think he was going to brick that. He's not really of a shooter. And look at my Hall of Fame diamond right there. That was beautiful. Goes inside. And I can see he gets stuck, so I get into a nice position where I can green light that layup. Using my height against the tall defender there. See, Champ gets that rebound. Anyway, so here I am posting up. I was able to get the mismatch, and I can take an easy layup right over Allen Iverson. He'll go chase down, blocked him because Irving got me, but Wilt Chamberlain comes back and dunks it home. Here we go. I've got the ball. I was finding the open man and says goodnight to the New York Knicks. Now, here we go for our last game. The Bulls against MJ Scotty. There's us. Getting ready, it's night time. Here we are. This is it. It'll be us against the Bulls. The GOAT. The Pip. The Worm. These guys have crazy defense badges. They beat us. This was the first game we played and they beat us. But now we're back. We versed all the teams. I think we're ready now. This is going to be a tough game, but we'll see what happens. There's Pip inside to Jordan to the GOAT. Well, Jordan is the GOAT and he knocks down that contested jump shot. Here we go. Look at our glass cone. Look at that. He's getting some nice cuts right there. Playing good defense. Here he goes. Goes up, shoots it, misses it. I stay out. Give him a nice opportunity to hit that free. Giving him options there. So I think our glass cleaner will win MVP this game. Just for his defense, his rebound, his passing, just the way he played. He played tough and physical. Here I go. Pip. We had to switch here, so I stayed in the passing lane in between the hoop to make sure that he couldn't get an easy one, and they force a tough jump shot and miss it. It immediately hits Champ on the wing, which he pulls it, absolutely draining it. Here we go. Pip does a step back in my face and hits that. Not much you can do there. Good move though. Here we come up. I force Pip into a tough shot. Passes it to Champ. Champ hits me. I do miss this shot here. But oh well. As long I got the good spacing, that's all that matters. But it was a bit off dribble and I forced Michael Jordan to a bad shot just there, and the glass cleaner got the block. So he pulls it for free. Beautiful defense right there. So it doesn't matter if you miss. If you play good defense, it's what's going to win the game. And here we go, forcing Jordan to another chuff shot. Passing down to Champ. Champ says, "Good night. We are now court conquerors." And he was pretty happy about that. That was a very good game. And that's how we beat every single team. And now we are court conquerors. Well, that's about wraps it up. Feel free to use my advice, or you can live with the fact that I got absolutely carried.